Good afternoon, Patricia with Colonial Buick GMC in Loganville, Georgia. Today I wanted to visit with my finance manager, Bryan Milewsky. How are you today, Bryan?
I'm doing great. How are you, Patricia?
Fantastic. One of the top questions I get asked in my office when working with a customer to purchase a new vehicle is, what's this finance incentive about? Is there anything in it for me to finance with your store?
Yeah, we get that question a lot. There's actually incentives now to finance with the dealership. Some are through our captive lender, which is GM Financial. Some are dealer specific. So actually you're going to get a better deal specifically on new vehicles if you do finance with the dealership. We can be competitive with any banks or credit unions out there. In many cases we can beat them. But what you want to do is you want to kind of take a comparison of whatever your bank can do for you, whatever the dealership can do for you. Our incentives are coming from the bank, and we're just basically passing them on to you to finance with us. And it just makes it a heck of a lot easier.
Fantastic. And Bryan, the second most asked question for me is, well, I don't want to finance for 60 months or 72 months. I'm going to pay my vehicle off quick. Do you work with lenders that are going to punish me for that?
Most banks, when they publish a rate, it'll be good for up to 60 or 72 months. All of our contracts here are simple interest contracts with no prepayment penalty. So what I will do with you is I'll sit down and say, this is 60, this is 72, this is even 48. If the rate's the same, you might want to extend it, because sometimes you want to make that minimum payment. Look at it that way. Other months you might want to double up or send in an extra 50 or 100, and you have that flexibility. Most people tell me that the December and January are the ones they want to make the minimum payments on. They want to have that flexibility. So we'll coach you along as best we can, and I'll get some competitive offers from one or two banks.
Now, speaking to that actually led right into my very last question. How many banks will you send it to, and why do you do that? Often in my office, it's, I only want it sent to one. What are your thoughts there, Bryan?
Okay, one of the horror stories out there, maybe you're part of it out there, but where the finance guy is going to shotgun it to 10 or 12 different banks. There's really no need to do that. A seasoned finance person will know exactly where to send the deal to get the best rate for your particular situation. I always like to get at least two, just to get a competitive comparison. If I need to go any further than that, I will. But before I send it to 5 or 6 different banks, I will reach out to you and say, look, this is what I have. Do you want me to stop or keep looking? And let that be your choice.
Fantastic. Sounds like you work hard to make sure the customer gets the best deal available to them.
Absolutely. It's got to be a win-win for everybody.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Bryan. I hope to see you again here soon with a customer.
I'm here every day, so come find me.
That's right. Come see us at Colonial Buick GMC in Loganville. Thank you.
See ya.